First thing first, regarding power, like it's Ghost dead, y'all. I can't, for one, I can't believe um Dre. I can't believe they got Dre. I cannot believe they got Dre. I can't believe how they got Dre. It was like so crazy. I really thought that I don't know. I thought that maybe Ghost would be the one to get him. But I mean, he did tell, Spanky and Two Bit that he had them if they, if they were to kill Dre while he was in jail, while he was locked up, then, he would take care of their families financially while they were locked up. I mean, Dre is a very busy man. Like, the man, he gets harassed, he gets interrogated, he goes to jail, he gets out of jail, he gets harassed, he gets interrogated, he kills people, he snitches, he goes back to jail. He gets out again. I'm like, I ain't never seen nobody go to jail and get out of jail so many times in my life. But that tells you how conniving Dre is. He's a total snitch. He's a total snitch. He's a low down dirty snake. And I do believe he got exactly what was coming to him. So, it is what it is. But as far as Rodriguez, okay, now Rodriguez, I have to say she's really good at what she does, because to make these goons, these drug dealers, these murderers snitch like that, like she's really pretty convincing. After she had made the deal with Spank, after she had made the deal with him, which I think he is gonna regret that. Ooh, I think he is gonna regret that. Man, they know snitches get stitches. Like, how you gonna snitch? How you gonna snitch? And y'all literally just burnt up Dre alive. And then, Dre, I would have never known he had a conscience. I would have never known he had a conscience, because he's such a snake. He's such a snake. Dre was like, if you get us that, then, I'll give you the dirt on Ghost. But Tate was like, well, how about this? I do you one better. I give you 150K. I'll give you 150K plus a pair of license plates for your car. Plus, I'll give you some new identification for you and your girl, so that y'all can go and move out of town to Vegas, and you can start working at the blackjack table and take your daughter. You can raise her in a better life and woo 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 woo. But man, Dre messed this all up. He has so many opportunities to just leave town. He's so doggone greedy. Like, he went to his mom to get some money. He ended up stealing her jewels. That was crazy too. Now we haven't seen Dre's mother. We got a chance to see Dre's mother, and she was not at all what I suspected. I suspected that maybe she was a little bit street, maybe a little bit hood, just because of the way he is. Like, I ain't saying like gangster mama or nothing like that, but I did think that she, wasn't so I don't know, religified. She's one of those crazy psycho Christians. The ones that every time you do something wrong, no matter what it is, if you're not walking that holy walk, if you ain't in church every day and read your Bible, if you ain't living the standard that they think that you should live, then they chastising you every single chance they get. What you say, Virgo? You said, I thought he was going, man, Virgo, I said that at the beginning. I thought he was, whoo, Jesus. Woo, I was like, don't kill your mama, boy. I was like, please don't kill your mammy. But you know what? The way that she was talking to him, and that look in her eyes, I swear, for her to be so Christian, she had an evil look that matched his. Like, they both had that evil look in their eyes. I'm like, you just him with a doggone Bible. How you gonna talk about him? You is him, but with a Bible. That's all you is. I thought he was gonna kill her too. And I was like, man, when he took that gun and snatched that gun and pulled that gun on her and pointed it dead at her forehead, I just knew Mama was gone. Mama was gone. But he let her live. He let her live. But I still think something gonna happen to Spanky. I don't know, nephew Charming Chucky. I don't know. I still think something might happen to Spanky. But that was funny when he was talking to Rodriguez and he asked Rodriguez, he said, what's gonna happen to 2-Bit? And she was like, well, if 2-Bit does what you're doing and snitches basically, then he can get out. But if he don't snitch, then basically what's going to happen is he going to have to ride out his time. And Spanky was like, oh, no, 2-Bit. He ain't going to snitch. He ain't going to never snitch. He going to stay in there. He ain't going to say nothing. And he was like, he's a real G. He's a real G. And Rodriguez was like, so what that makes you then? If he's a real G, then what are you, a fake G? A wannabe? A wannabe gangster? A wankster? He said, that makes me a free man. That makes me a free. He all proud to say it. That makes me a free man. That's why I think something gonna happen to Spanky. I really do. And she said, stay right there. She said, stay right there. Don't move. Stay put. Transport is on his way. Transport is on his way. I'm telling you, I think something gonna happen to Spanky. I really do. And I really like Spanky. Out of all the goons, I mean, besides, Tommy's right-hand man, BG, I really liked him, but I really like Spanky because he's funny, he's crazy, he's a comedian. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna be around much longer. I really don't. I don't know. Again, like I said, I think he was scared. Like I said, I think he was scared. I think Rodriguez had him shook when she was telling him, what might happen to him. What might happen to him in jail as far as them passing his little tail around. Keyword tail, his little tail around. So now, okay, one of our main questions is answered. Dre didn't shoot Ghost. Dre didn't kill Ghost. So what do y'all think happened in truth? Do y'all think one of the other key people was in truth? Because again, what I think is going to happen, how I think this is going to play out, and y'all let me know what y'all think. But I think the rest of the episodes is going to have like a certain individual from those key people is going to key in on them each episode. Like this one basically keyed in on Dre. I think maybe next episode might key in on Paz, maybe, or Sax, maybe, because we saw Paz when Rodriguez told Spanky to stay put and don't move because transport is on his way. Spanky sat there and he could see through the glass, the clear glass window, that Rodriguez was out there talking to Paz, which is Angela's sister. Angela, Ghost's ex lover, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her. Her sister was out there. And I was like, well, that's kind of strange. Why is her sister out there? And Spanky's in there and he's witnessing this conversation, and transport is on his way, and only one person showed up at Club Truth. And again, the very last episode, it made it seem like all 7 of them was walking towards Truth at the same time. So that's why I think since it just focused on Dre this episode, that each episode is going to focus on a different individual and how they played a part into Ghost's demise if he's really dead. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. But overall, I thought it was a great episode. I was a little disappointed because we didn't find out what happened to Ghost. But, will we really even want to watch the rest of the season if they came back immediately showing Ghost dead, or immediately showing who shot him or who did this and that. So, they got to play it out, and they got to leave us in suspense, and they doing a good job doing it, leaving us in suspense. So I can appreciate that from the producers. I can really appreciate that. It makes us look forward to the next episode. And just like this episode, I'm going to run home. I'm going to hurry home. I'm going to make me a cocktail and get ready to come on right after the show to review it with y'all.